One.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. This is a monthly appointment for the Ambassadors for Peace initiative. This Ambassadors for Peace program was launched in 2001. Ambassadors for Peace is, we can see, the largest, most diverse network of peace leaders as of 2025. This year, there are more than 100,000 ambassadors for peace from 160 nations coming together to build the lasting peace. Tonight, we have four, I believe, distinguished leaders to be appointed to become ambassadors for peace. We stand on the common ground of universal moral principles, promoting reconciliation, overcoming barriers, and building peace. We are very, very happy to have our president, Dr. Jenkins, Michael Jenkins, president of UPF North America, is joining us to appoint our distinguished leaders. To begin our program, I'd like to welcome Mr. William Stoner. He is sub-region, Midwest region of UPF to offer a prayer. Mr. Stoner, floor is yours.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. I'd like to invite you to join me as we offer a prayer. Our dearest, beloved Heavenly Parent, dearest God, we love you the most, and we invite you to be with us for a very special event tonight. In a world that doesn't really know you so well, that tries to run away from you, that tries to avoid responding to your calling, we, on the other hand, are here tonight because we do love you. And we invite you to be with us because this is a ceremony in which we're recognizing the sacrifice and investment of so many who have given of themselves, their talents, gifts, and abilities to make this a better world. And so I pray that you can speak to each person tonight and let them know how much you appreciate those who are willing to give extra and make a strong determination to assist others in living a better life. This is the Universal Peace Federation, founded by Dr. Hak Ja Han Moon and Reverend Sun Myung Moon, and we ask that you be with us now as we try to implement the love that they initiated so very many years ago, that it can continue to touch the lives of many. I ask your blessing on all that occurs tonight. I offer this prayer in Christ's name.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Amen. Mr. Stoner, for your blessing. Before we bring in Mr. Dr. Jenkins, we would like to offer you one song. Actually, this was composed one of Ambassadors for Peace, especially for this program for Ambassadors for Peace initiative. It's called Peace Nation, composed by Sam Sia from Solomon Islands. Please enjoy all photos that UPF has been doing.
nation now. Peace nation. Peace nation. So the world we can become one family under God. Peace nation. Peace nation. Let us build peace nation now. Let us build this nation now.
Wow, beautiful. So you can really see from younger kindergarten to the top level of government officials, and from small organization to bigger gathering. And this is the people who want to contribute for building peace. So let us truly welcome our director, Reverend Barry Gela. He is the head of North East region of UPF and in charge of Ambassadors for Peace program. So Reverend Barry Gela, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Vice President Duggan, and welcome everyone to our Ambassador for Peace appointment ceremony for June 2025. We began just about 3 years ago, in 2022, June 2022, we began these online appointment ceremonies, and they've been quite successful. We're so grateful for technology, actually. We can do this like this and welcome people without them having to leave their homes. So I'd just like to tell you a little bit about the Ambassadors for Peace initiative. It was launched in 2001 and became the largest and most diverse network of peace leaders, with more than 100,000 ambassadors for peace from all walks of life, representing the global diversity of races, religions, nationalities, and cultures in 160 countries. And you saw that in the music video, scenes from Ambassador for Peace and Universal Peace Federation activities from around the world. And since this is going to be July very soon, it's the season for National Parents' Day. And you saw a couple of Parents' Day events right here in the United States. It's an American holiday made into law by our former President, William Clinton, back in 1994. So that's the fourth Sunday of every July. And the Ambassador for Peace initiative is a project of the Universal Peace Federation, a global alliance of individuals and organizations dedicated to promoting the ideals of interdependence, mutual prosperity, and universal shared values. The Ambassadors for Peace stand on the common ground of shared principles dedicated to the path of promoting reconciliation, overcoming barriers, and building lasting peace. So in one sense, you could think of us as kind of a conflict resolution organization. We want to build peace, and we know that we're going to face challenges, as we can see in our world today. So we are busily preparing ourselves, and tonight, you four leaders will be inducted into the Ambassador for Peace program, and we look forward to working with you. So there are 5 principles that we invite all of you to agree with and support. I'll read those to you now. There is one God who is the creator of all and the parent of humankind. 2, the human beings are essentially spiritual in nature. The family is the school of love and the cornerstone for world peace. The highest standard for human relationships is to live for the sake of others. And finally, interreligious and international cooperation are essential to world peace. And you new Ambassadors for Peace are very fortunate. Today we have our chairman and president in America, the Reverend Dr. Michael Jenkins, with us to confer your appointments. So we're so grateful for that. And now I'd like to invite Mrs. Duggan, our senior vice president, to read the certificate which you will be receiving this evening. Mrs. Duggan?
Okay. The Ambassadors for Peace Universal Peace Federation. The Universal Peace Federation acknowledges as ambassadors for peace those individuals whose lives exemplify the ideal of living for the sake of others and who dedicate themselves to practices which promote universal moral values, strong family life, interreligious cooperation, international harmony, renewal of the United Nations, a responsible public media, and the establishment of a culture of peace. Transcending racial, national, and religious barriers, the ambassadors for peace contribute to the fulfillment of the hope of all ages, a unified world of peace wherein the spiritual and material dimensions of life are harmonized. The Universal Peace Federation is proud to hereby recognize as ambassadors for peace, signed by the Reverend Samuel Moon, the founder, and Dr. Hak Jae-han Moon, co-founder. So let us welcome Barry
Yeah, I was
to
thinking,
recognize.
Mrs. Duggan, I don't know if you want to. I'm willing to introduce Dr. Jenkins first before we begin.
Yes.
Would you like to do that, or you want me to?
You go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
And then you introduce each one.
yes, I will.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Dr. Jenkins, Dr. Michael Jenkins, is a richly experienced man and leader of our movement here. I've known him for more than 30 years and actually going on 40 years. And I think he's been involved with our movement for more than 50 years. He looks young, but he's been around for a while. And he's got tremendous experience as a spiritual leader and in the political realm as well. And I've watched him both near and far accomplish many great things, including meeting some of our very high-level leaders that he has welcomed into our movement and we are currently working with. And I will leave it to him to share a few words, but he will be conferring the appointment upon each of you this evening. So let's welcome Dr. Michael Jenkins, and please share a few words before we begin.
Dr. Geller, it's so great to be with you, to all of our nominees for Ambassadors for Peace, to Dr. Duggan. We're very happy. Ambassador Sam Zackham is also our co-chair of the Ambassadors for Peace program in the U.S. He could not be here tonight, but he is U.S. Ambassador to Bahrain and served under 3 presidents. And we have a wonderful organization that's really based on those 5 principles and respect for all faiths, respect for all people, all nations. We are here to bring everyone together, and we've had a lot of success. When you become an ambassador for peace, though, you will also be welcomed in those 160 nations. We have ambassadors for peace networks there of congressmen, heads of state, doctors, lawyers, educators, famous athletes, every profession, and also people who are just great people, great family people, or great people of integrity. We have every level of the ambassadors for peace. But you now have friends in every country after today that will welcome you. You have to give them a little notice before you come. But we're like family. And I stayed in over 30 countries in Ambassadors for Peace homes, or they welcome us there. And many are UN ambassadors. Some are former UN ambassadors. Many are successful business people, women leaders. We have tremendous amount of women leadership from the parliaments of the world. So we're just happy to be part of this. And it's based on integrity, honesty, and also an understanding that there are universal values that actually all people hold dear in terms of the people of the world. In other words, it's not based on one religion or another, or based on a one nationality or culture. Like basically, family is one of those core values. Family is something, it doesn't work for everybody, but family is one of the most important aspects of life. We try to strengthen families. We try to help with marriages and strengthening marriage, or how to recover from challenging relationships. We do a lot with reconciliation. We've been all over the Middle East. I've been to Gaza and Israel over 46 times. We led delegations of interfaith. We led delegations of politicians. We've been to the North Korean border about 40 times. We have delegations that from so many different countries. Some of those countries are actually in good relationship with the people like Kim Jong-un in North Korea. And they're also in good relations with us. So, and they're not necessarily easy to get along with in many of the countries. So it becomes a bridge, because we have every country that has some representation in our UPF Ambassadors for Peace. Therefore, there's no country we see as impossible to communicate with. But I want to thank you all, and congratulations on your soon to be honored with the appointment as an ambassador for peace. Thank you. Go ahead, Dr. Geller.
Thank you,
Let's
Dr.
begin.
Jenkins. Just a brief word. You mentioned Gaza and your work in the Middle East. And tomorrow we have our interfaith prayer for world peace at 1 p.m. And
Yes.
we have our dear brother Imam Katanani from
Oh,
Gaza coming
wonderful,
on. So
wonderful.
just wanted to inform you.
He's a dear, dear, great religious leader. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move ahead. Our first appointee is Mr. Jokob Anjum, who has one university degree, an MBA from Punjab University in Lahore. He later obtained an MPH master's degree in public health. He has over 23 years of work experience in both the business and development sectors. His professional engagement covers a wider range of programming, including identification, formulation, financing, implementation, monitoring and evaluation, and management, which covers challenging responsibilities of operations and administration. Mr. Anjum's experience stands as a witness that he has been a programmer and management practitioner advocating for the better implementation of projects in various large organizations. During his career, he has had opportunities to closely work with a large number of
Barry?
communities. Yes?
Hello?
Yes. Are you?
We hear you.
You don't hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah. So, Mrs. Duggan, do you want to say something or? Okay.
Go ahead,
During
Barry.
his career, he has had opportunities to closely work with a large number of communities, national and international organizations, government agencies, and individuals across Pakistan. He's recommended by our vice president, senior vice president, Mrs. Tomiko Duggan. So, I call upon Dr. Jenkins to confer
Right.
the appointment.
The UPF Ambassadors for Peace is a program that is recognized worldwide, but also UPF is an NGO with consultative status with ECOSOC at the United Nations. So we're affiliated NGO of 146 NGOs are given that general consultative status. And there's about 4,000 that have special consultative status, but we're very active worldwide. So with the power vested in me from the Universal Peace Federation and also cooperating bodies, we hereby appoint Mr. Jacob Anjum as an ambassador for peace. Ambassador Anjum, congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank
we
you.
will present this. We will present this to you when we see you, or Tomiko will work it out. We'll have a physical presentation. Are you coming on Saturday to the Washington Times?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah.
Oh, good. We'll make that presentation of your certificate there then.
Yeah.
I am the president of the Washington Times Holdings that owns the Washington Times. So we'll look forward to seeing you. Do you have any remarks, acceptance remarks for tonight?
Yeah, thank you so much for everyone. I mean, I really appreciate you guys give me an opportunity to share my experience. And this is sort of, I've been doing a lot of work back in Pakistan, India, Afghanistan. I was used to conduct a lot of interfaith harmony sessions back in Pakistan. So I closely worked with Catholic Charity back in Pakistan, 17 years. I did get a chance to work with U.S. Embassy for their development program. So now me and my family have been prosecuted back in Pakistan because I was working with, these old development programs. So finally, I was successfully able to exit, Pakistan. So from last 10 years, I'm working in United States. So I'm running my own behavioral health clinic. I have 3 programs, behavioral health, psychiatric rehabilitation, outpatient mental health clinic, and I do I do work with Catholic Charity still as a volunteer. I'm a program director looking after 3 counties in Baltimore. So I'm really glad. I'm happy to be part of this journey, and hopefully I will learn a lot and try to express my spiritual thought, my experience to work for humanity, because my background is humanitarian. I work with different community, try to support or help them to from grassroots level to bring them in a mainstream community. So I had a lot of experience to work with community in through different programs. So it's a great honor, great opportunity. Looking forward to work with you guys. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Mr. Ambassador. And we're proud to have you among the ranks of the Ambassadors for Peace. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Mr. Anjum.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Let's move on to our next appointee, Dr. Mark L. Utzler. So, Dr. Mark L. Utzler is principal of The Edge, a firm that provides facilitating, consulting, and coaching to organizational leaders to maximize their individual capacities and effectiveness. As board vice president at St. Paul Christian University in Greenburgh, Indiana, he was appointed in 2008, he oversaw the transition of the university to its present online environment and designed the curriculum by selecting resource materials, developing syllabi, and establishing rubrics for student feedback and faculty evaluation. He is an adjunct professor in the Olivet Nazarene University Doctor of Education in Ethical Leadership program and was adjunct professor in Indiana Wesleyan University's DeVoe College of Business, where he facilitated courses in leadership, management, and communications. Dr. Utzler earned an EDD in Christian education from the Newburgh Theological Seminary in 2017, a PhD in curriculum and instruction from Trinity College in 2013, a Master of Science in Education from Purdue University with concentrations in administration and curriculum in 1984, and a Bachelor of Science in Area Music Education from Indiana State University in 1980. He's recommended by Reverend Bill Stoner, and obviously a very well-educated man. And there's a lot more to be said about him, as there was for Jacob Anjum as well, but we didn't have the space, honestly speaking. So, Dr. Jenkins, would you?
Yes. Dr. Mark L. Utzler, it is a profound honor for me to give you this a new appointment as an ambassador for peace for the Universal Peace Federation. And with the powers vested in me through our affiliation with the United Nations, I hereby appoint you as Dr. Mark L. Utzler, as Ambassador Dr. Mark L. Utzler of the Universal Peace Federation, Ambassador for Peace. Congratulations, Mr. Ambassador.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to share a few words, Dr.
Certainly, I appreciate the
Ambassador, I should say.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to get to know everyone, and talking with Mr. Stoner, found an instant alignment with what UPF is doing and the ambassadors program with my life and my values and beliefs. And I just really appreciate the opportunity to network with like-minded people. It's important that we can encourage each other in these challenging times. And so I look forward to being part of that process in waging peace.
Congratulations, Ambassador Utzler.
Congratulations.
Let's give a round of applause. Thank you. Very honored to be with you, and your background is from America's fine and most prestigious universities and religious colleges too. Wonderful. Fantastic. Look forward to working together. One thing I want to mention to Dr. Anjan and Dr. Utzler, please ask us to support your programs or something you may need support for locally. We're not here to simply look for support. We want to give support, and we have such a vast network of people. We can support many different kinds of programs if needed in any way. Please call on us, because this is your affiliation. You'll be respected by all of our ambassadors for peace. Thank you. Thank you very much. We do a lot of
Congratulations.
webinars also. I might mention that, Reverend Geller. We do lots of webinars. We have 3 every single week, Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And we have many different topics. So we'd like you to think of that too. If you have a topic you would like to present, and we can have a couple panelists discuss it, and that would be wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, every Wednesday we address violence in America. So that if that's an interest of yours.
Every Tuesday, security and peace in different parts of the world, because we have the Washington Times. We have some of the top intel reporters in the world. And then also on Thursday, Tomiko, our Vice President, Dr. Duggan, runs the Interfaith program for prayer. And there's always 3 different religious leaders, men and women of God from every religion. Every religion's been covered. So, and then we do special programs too. But I think because of the level of our ambassadors who are being pointed tonight, we would love to do programs with you too that advance your work. Thank you.
Congrats again, Mr. Ambassador. And let's move on to our next appointee, Mr. Hamid Mahmoud. Mr. Mahmoud, since 1980, he has been working with many esteemed religious scholars of faiths, particularly Muslims, Christians, and Sikh interfaith philosophers, and teachers of national and international universities and organizations in Pakistan and in the US. He has authored articles in different newspapers regarding philosophy of faith and general awareness in respect of peace and harmony among the people with different faith and religious ideologies. He also is appointed by Vice President Duggan. Dr. Jenkins, would you like to confer the appointment?
Hamid Mahmoud, assalamu alaikum. We respect you. We honor you. With the power vested in me through the United Nations ECOSOC as an ambassador for peace program, we hereby appoint you Ambassador Hamid Mahmoud of the Ambassadors for Peace Universal Peace Federation. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. A few
Thank you.
words.
Would you like to give some acceptance remarks?
Yeah,
Hello.
yes, yeah. Thank you very much, Dr. Jenkins and Dr. Duggan, everyone. who is listening. It's been a great honor and privilege for me to work with this unique organization, that's the Universal Peace Federation. I have been working on these peace and interreligious studies for the last 30, 40 years, and this is my life. I
Wonderful.
I want this world to be a peaceful and lovable world, people to live on this earth planet. So that's what my goal is. That's what the UFP goal is, and everyone here is. So I really appreciate and confidence and the privilege which I have to be a part of this esteemed organization. And I appreciate and thank you very much for conferring me and confident me on this, placing me, putting me as a very high esteemed job as an ambassador of peace to spread peace, harmony, love to all. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Ambassador for Peace
Congratulations.
Mahmoud. We're very honored to
Thank you.
have you with us. We'll be looking forward to some interfaith instruction and wisdom that you can share with us. And this has
Sure.
just been
I will.
wonderful, wonderful. So we're really looking forward. We're going to bring an educational program across the country, starting this Saturday at the Washington Times. It's a one-day program starting at 9, ending about 4. And it's going to have instruction for how Ambassadors for Peace can be effective and how we can support your work. And then we'll talk about the larger UPF organization globally, because I know you all have friends and associates across this country and across the world. And we have Ambassadors for Peace in virtually every country. So we'd like to share that. But anyone in the Washington, D.C., New York corridor, please let us know if you'd like to come. We'd love to welcome you at the Washington Times this Saturday, 28th of June. And then we're going to take it every month. We're going to have a program across the country. So we'll be coming to Indiana. We'll be coming to various states across this nation. And we'd like to develop local programs that are more regular. So if don't worry if you can't make Saturday, we'll also have a video of what goes on, but we'll be developing this, and we'd like your thoughts on how to improve our abilities to bring people together and to melt down barriers. And that's what we found, like the situation around the world where there's extreme conflict. We pray for peace, but also we found dialogue is absolutely essential. And sometimes it takes a while for the mourning and the healing to occur, the weeping and the healing, and it's not appropriate right away. But eventually, what we found is that dialogue from conscientious people of faith, can build those bridges back to the friendships that hold the communities together. Because, we also really believe that the majority of people want to really live as good neighbors. So thank you very much. And congratulations to all of our 3 new Ambassadors for Peace. We honor you. We really are excited to have this program tonight. Thank you, Dr. Geller.
We
We
have
have
one
one
more.
more, Dr. Jenkins.
We have
Dr.
One
Jenkins.
more new
great.
appointee, yeah.
Yes,
He
good.
is,
good.
congratulations, by the way, Mr. Mahmoud. And now moving in on to a Christian representative, it's Apostle Tony G. Hill. Apostle Hill's passion is to train and mentor leaders, ministers, and new pastors. Energizing the entire Christian world to win global souls is what he envisions. His work focuses on addressing pressing issues such as poverty, education, and community development, spearheading initiatives that foster unity, healing, and empowerment among individuals and families. Apostle Hill's dedication to social transformation and educational advancement has made him a catalyst for positive change, equipping others to thrive. Equipping others to thrive and building stronger, more resilient communities. Apostle Hill is recommended also by Vice President Duggan. So, Dr. Jenkins, once again.
Well, this is a great honor. I've heard of Apostle Hill and really look forward to meeting you. Apostle Tony G. Hill, with the power vested in me from the United Nations ECOSOC through the Universal Peace Federation, we hereby honor you and appoint you as Ambassador for Peace, Apostle Tony G. Hill. May God abundantly bless you with his favor and with his love. Congratulations. And Apostle, we'd love to hear
Congratulations.
your acceptance remarks and any insights you want to share.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I mean, this is simply amazing. And you know, from the, the first time of meeting Duggan, Tomiko Duggan, it was just mind blowing, because one of the things that really attracted me to UPF was basically one word, and that word is unity. You know, and I think that, you know, I'm a firm believer that together we can form so many alliances. You know, it's just so great that we can come together from no matter what country it is, India, Pakistan, Korea, all
Nice.
over, because when we have unity, we have strength everywhere. I'm just excited about it, and I'm really looking forward to this opportunity, because I'm looking forward to meeting everybody, and I'm just letting everybody know, and even to the new ambassadors that's on tonight, I'm going to be pulling on you, because I'm going to be like Solomon. I want your wisdom. So we'll be pulling on you, and also you as president. Yes, sir. I'm going to be pulling on you guys for the wisdom. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it.
Well, Apostle, thank you. We honor you. We can't wait to fellowship together and to support you and your great work. And this again, remember, when you go to another country, let us know. We'll have our ambassadors for peace also welcome you there. You look like you're a world leader, so looking forward to being together.
Yes,
And
sir.
we have also really wonderful programs for youth also. Tomiko is like the #1 person driving so many of our national programs, but we bring youth to Congress so they can learn about Congress. This is high school and college. We also have had a really great experience bringing people to other people's house of worship. We went to the Sikh temple. We went to the Islamic temple in Maryland, and also Adams Center. We also went to, the synagogue over in Maryland with Rabbi Safra. And there's nothing like taking young people into the houses of worship and having the imam, the pastor, or the rabbi, or the Hindu priest take us around, see how their families and their lives are very similar to all of us, and yet they still see a higher power, the creator. And it's just such a beautiful thing. Uli and Nasser are here. Nasser is here, Uli. Uli's from Europe, right, Uli?
Yeah.
Germany.
And Nasser, her husband's from Iran. And they have done such an amazing work with the LAPD in Los Angeles and the Pasadena. They're going to have a huge Parents' Day program where we honor parents. So that's our next program coming up that's kind of nationwide. It's called Parents' Day. And Parents' Day, we take parents who've been nominated by their church or their association, and we also, honor them as Parents of the Year. Parents' Day is a national holiday in the United States, and we were instrumental in getting that passed. Congressman Walter Fauntroy and Congressman Dan Burton sponsored it back in the early 90s, and Bill Clinton signed it into law. Democrats and Republican, totally bipartisan, and it's a national holiday. It's the fourth Sunday of July. The second Sunday is Mother's Day. The third Sunday is Father's Day in June, and July, fourth Sunday, is Parents' Day. So we're really honored to, have those kind of programs. We look forward to being with you, Apostle Tony Hill. You look like a man with a gigantic heart for God and for people.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to it. And to also Dr. Mahmoud and Dr. Anjan and Dr. Utzler, congratulations to all.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much, Dr. Jenkins.
Thank you very much.
Actually, it's Vice President Duggan's turn to offer some congratulatory remarks,
Well,
but I feel and you've done quite an more than adequate job of that, Dr. Jenkins. So
yes, Dr.
We're
Perhaps-
just excited. We're excited.
yeah,
Thank
thank you.
Tom.
So we'll just move on to our call to action and our closing, if that's satisfactory to you.
Good.
Let's bring up the slide for the call to action. No, next one. There we go. So, we have some suggestions of different areas of interest that some of you have already expressed interest in, and others may be inspired to want to get involved with one or another of these areas. So I'd just like to make you aware, these are topics for AFP participation. There are others as well, and you yourselves may have some ideas that you could bring to the table also. So the first is the family is the school of love, and Dr. Jenkins did address the importance of the family. But the family is really the basic building block of a good community, society, nation, and world. So we first learn about love in the family from our parents. And then you could think of the larger world as an extension of the family. So that's a very important topic for us. The next topic we've been addressing for more than a couple of years now, safer communities, safer world. This is very much in the news these days, crime prevention, human trafficking, domestic violence. So we hope to put an end to those, of course, not by ourselves, but by networking and working with other organizations, and in particular with you, Ambassadors for Peace. And then the third one is peace and reconciliation on the Korean Peninsula and beyond. So, the 38th parallel is really the dividing line and a very powerful one between communism and democracy. And we're hoping, and not more than hoping, working towards breaking down those barriers. So many people in South Korea still have many relatives that they haven't seen in many years in North Korea. And it is indeed a very tragic situation over there, as well as in other parts of the world. Our fourth topic is youth and character education, which is a great concern for the future of not only our country, but of the world. And the fifth and final topic is protection of the natural environment. And that's a very important issue where we need to address good water, good food, fresh air, and so on. And we are giving thought to that. We do publish, actually, an online magazine which addresses those issues. What is that called? Does anybody recall the name of that a magazine? I think not Our World and I, but
the Earth and
Earth and I.
Earth and I, yes.
Yeah.
Environmental, yeah.
Yeah, so you can just Google Earth and I and you'll find it. It's published at least, I think, 4 times a year, maybe more. Okay, with that, now we're winding down our event. We're so grateful. I'd like to congratulate all those newly appointed ambassadors for peace and thank our leaders for being here and all of our leaders who participated in this program. Thank you to Dr. Jenkins and to Vice President Duggan. And God bless all of you for your participation and your heart of love and concern about this world. And with that, I'd like to say peace, shalom, salam alaikum. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much.
much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
See you
Thank
soon.
you very much.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
See you
God
soon.
bless
Thank you.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Ciao,
you.
God
Good night.
bless. Dr. Etzler.
Love and peace for all.
Thank
Yes.
you so
God
much.
bless you.
God bless.
God bless. We'll see
God
you
bless you
on
all.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, from 10
Yeah, I'll be
a.m.
there Saturday.
Yep.
Me too.
We'll see you. Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you
See
so
you
much.
there.
God bless
Nico-san,
everybody.
EJ,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.